Thank you, Colin. That was extremely comprehensive, and I'm sure we're going to have to go and read a bit of that. We have time for a couple of questions. So I have one, which is on the cumulative impacts. You mentioned that as part of your work. And earlier here, we were discussing framework for cumulative impacts at an ecosystem level. Can you just mention a little bit how you implement that?
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 initiatives that we have within OSPAR. The first is our ecological quality objectives, and these are indicators of the impact from different ecosystem components. They cover fisheries, they cover eutrophication, hazardous substances, all aspects of the ecosystem. And what we've done is we've developed these ecological quality objectives with specific targets. And if we can attain the targets for each of the different ecological quality objectives, then ultimately we believe we will be able to manage the different human impacts that are occurring within specifically our coastal areas. But not only that, through our Utrecht initiative, where we got together 70 scientists from across the OSPAR maritime area, we looked at the different pressures, we looked at the different activities and different human activities, and we tried to assess the contribution of each of these activities to specific sea and marine areas, and try to add them together. But it's a wee bit actually like taking together apples and pears and bananas and trying to put it in and get a fruit bowl. At the end of the day, a fruit bowl can look very nice, but on the other hand, it can just look a mess. And what we found is that by trying to add these things together, it's a significant challenge. But that challenge is actually attainable, because what we did was by making metrics and putting it into a spreadsheet and simply developing a quantitative methodology for assigning values to the impact through the area that's covered, through the amount of habitat that might be impacted, we were able to come up with a quantitative assessment of the different components, the different impacts within each of the human activities we're having, and come to a final value. We were then able to scale it and to come up with what were the largest human pressures in any specific marine area.
Thank you for that, Colin. Do we have time for one more question, Liz? Anyone have a question to ask? Oh, have another one. Oh, there is one coming up here.
Colin, Tony Huppert's from Coastal Management in South Australia. How is it that you arrive at single strategy positions, policy positions and targets with that diverse group of countries that you work with?
Thanks for that. I think first of all, I offer them whiskey if they come to a deal at the end of the day. So that's one thing that I do. But actually, realistically, we are very, very fortunate in OSPAR in that we have a fantastic group of laboratories across the different countries. And over the years, we've developed a very close working relationship with all the different countries. And really, we do work very closely and work by consensus. And I'm pleased to say that by developing a joint monitoring program and developing joint assessment methodologies through actually taking our data and combining the data from the different countries, people very much buy in to the process. We've got now something in the region of 15 years of working very closely together, 15 years of developing our data, developing a common set of methodologies. And it's that working together, commonality, and actually everybody having a very good common goal as to where we want to go has what's brought us together. But you know, we share ship time, we share data, we share opportunities, and ultimately share the common goal of making sure that our North Sea and wider Atlantic is indeed sustainably used.